Right flag is raised. And where they go, and the starter sent the quintet on their mile and an eighth journey. And Infrared was the smartest away. He tackled early by way she went, and these two come to the quarter pole for the first time together. They've opened up about three on middle passage already, Forgotten Romance and Refire Trails as they come towards us for the first time. So it's Infrared to the inside and to the outside. That's the way she went. And these two are going at it early as they come down the stretch for the first time. They've gone forward clear of middle passage to the outside is Refire, and the trail is the 4-year-old in the field. That's Forgotten Romance as they go under the line. It's where she went now who picks up the initiative as they go to the 5.5. She's put two on Infrared as they go into the paddock bend. Middle passage is now gapped by Refire, and the trail is Forgotten Romance, who's not in much of a hurry as they go to the back stretch. So it's where she went the one they have to pass. Now she's on top by 3 to the favorite Infrared. Going closer is Refire with Bishop, and to the inside we find Middle Passage. And still trailing is a cheap piece equipped Forgotten Romance as they go with inside the 4. They've gone a half in 48 and 3. And where she went becomes a test of courage inside the final 3.5. Infrared tries to tackle. Bishop gets Refire into contention. Middle Passage is going backwards. And Forgotten Romance is yet to get into it with 3.5 to go. And Infrared tackles where she went and goes right on by. And a quarter mile longer to run for these than ever before. And Infrared looks up to the test. Refire is coming after him. And it's the Richard Dean pair as these two come to the corner. Middle Passage is trying to get a run as they come to the corner. It's Infrared. Refires trying to get after him. He has every chance for long to go. And it's Infrared who goes a little center. And he's still in front. His class is showing through. Refire comes after him from the inside this time. But Infrared was bet like he could not lose, and he's executing that script to perfection. Infrared is going to come home easy winner by 3 from Refire. Where she went was third, then Middle Passage, and the last one home, who was last throughout, that's Forgotten Romance. In a moment, the unofficial results.
Racing. And a little bumping and banging as they come off the shooting onto the main course. Pasha is one who's prominent. Also on the inside, being hustled up to the lead now is Cooler Than Most. So it's Cooler Than Most who cuts the running from Pasha. Down the inside, pulling double his Kangaroo Jack. Behind these on the outside is Pearl Street. To his inside is St. Emilion. Then Hidden Assets, who's really a bit ranked. Towards the outside is Damocles. Then Amiash, Big Red, and No Fly Zone. The opening quarter was 26 flat as it go towards a 5 furlong marker. And it's Cooler Than Most who leads just about a half a length up from Pasha. Down the inside is Kangaroo Jack. Pearl Street is next, and on the outside going up is Damocles with a big sweeping move at the far turn. So it's Pasha now who leads by a half a length from Damocles. These two are about 4 lengths clear of Cooler Than Most on Pearl Street. Then Kangaroo Jack. Amiash is next. St. Emilion not going forward after a half of 52 and 2. It's a match race up front. And it is Pasha still in front by a nest about a neck from on the outside. That is Damocles. Cooler Than Most is still there. On the inside, Kangaroo Jack. On the outside, Big Red is coming with a sweeping move as well. And they're homeward bound in a second. And on the inside, it is Pasha, but on the outside, Kangaroo Jack just waits by and puts him away. Kangaroo Jack opens up by 3. The race is going to be close for second, but it's going to be Kangaroo Jack who's going to report home. Wins it? No. Big Red came from a long way back to snatch second. On the inside, Pasha may have stayed on for third. Damocles, once again, could only find a minor place. The last one home was Hidden Assets. The final time, 138 flat. In a moment, we'll be back with a recap.
And looks them over, raises the red flag, the lights are flashing, and he sends them on their way. Pretty smart break by them all. From on the inside, on the outside, it's Jolie Louise who's going to pick it up and discuss the early fractions with Chatterbox. In third position is Casanova. Then comes something happening. Then along the rails is Step and Raise, and your back marker is Verdin as they turn and come down the stretch for the first time. And it is Jolie Louise in front by 3/4 of a length now from Chatterbox. Then comes in the middle of the course is Desert Man. Then comes Something Happening. Along the rails is Casanova. Then comes Step and Razor, Western Wildcat, Treasure Island, and Verdin is their back marker. As they pass this here for the first time, and they're going at a pretty gap, it's Jolly Louise in front. They've done the first quarter in 27-3. Chatterbox is in second by about 5 lengths. Desert Man is now in third position by about a length and a half. Then comes Treasure Island. There's a gap about 3 lengths now to Casanova. Then comes Something Happening. Along the rails comes Verdun, Stephen Razor, and your back marker is Western Wildcat. With just about 3 furlongs to go, and Jolly Louise is all by herself this afternoon. Chatterbox is in hot pursuit, so too is Desert Man. Treasure Island is in fourth. The others have quite a bit of work to do as they come back to the starting point, and Jolly Louise is still in front by about 4 lengths. Chatterbox is in hot pursuit, so too is Desert Man. Treasure Island is also in the hunt, but Jolly Louise is all by herself. She's by about three lengths out. Then comes Chatterbox as they come out with just about a furlong and a half to go. And Dario Dalrymple is looking for the wire on Jolly Louise. Here comes Chatterbox throwing down the challenge on the outside. But it is all in front. It is Jolly Louise, and here comes Chatterbox. But it's Jolly Louise and Chatterbox. Jolly Louise and Chatterbox. Jolly Louise is going to get home. This is going to be an impressive reign. Jolly Louise wins it from Chatterbox. Then came Treasure Island. Casanova was fourth. Then came Desert Man, Stepping Razor, Verdun, Something Happening, and Western Wildcat didn't land a blow. They stopped the clock in 1:54 and 4. In a moment, we'll have the unofficial placings for you. You're all ready for the start? Starter Batson, he looks them over, the lights flashing, and he sends them on their way for this, the fourth race on today's program. And She's Even Blue got an absolute flyer. She's in front. From along the rails is Lady Knack. Then comes Zack Attack in third. In fourth position is Lady Dancer. Then comes Devil's Candy. Between horses is Foxy Brown. Then comes Blissful, Belly Dancer, Super Cavalier, and Miss Saigon is their back marker. As they go with just about two and a half furlongs to go, and along the rails is Lady Knack. On the outside is She's Even Blue. Zack Attack is in third position with Latchman standing tall in the saddle. There's a break about 4 lengths, then to Lady Dancer and Blissful. Then comes Devil's Candy with just about a furlong and a half to go. And She's Even Blue points from on the outside. So too, here comes Zack Attack, who's going to come 3 wide. Here they come spinning out of the turn, and it is She's Even Blue, and Zack Attack is on the outside, splitting horses now. It is Blissful, and it is She's Even Blue and Zack Attack and Blissful. It is Zack Attack in front. Here comes She's Even Blue. It's She's Even Blue further on the outside comes Devil's Candy. Devil's Candy is on the outside, who wins it now from Zack Attack. Then came She's Even Blue, Blissful, Foxy Brown, Belly Dancer, Super Cavalier, Miss Saigon, Lady Knack, and the last one to hit the wire was Lady Dancer. They stopped the clock in 1:07 and 1. In a moment, we'll have the unofficial placings for you.
Going. Under starters orders. Racing and Spartacus was a little slow to go, and Island Memories didn't go at all, it looks like, as they go towards the quarter pole, and it is Snow White who has the lead from How You Like This Name. On the inside, Trinidad Dreamer is out early, then Super Lady is fourth. As they come towards us, it is Snow White, Shocking Pink. On the outside, How You Like This Name with the red and blue. On the inside is Reward Me, black with red sleeves and black cap. Sandwiched between him and Super Lady in the white and red cap is Trinidad Dreamer. Super Lady is on outside in the white cap, now taking a clear third. Then there's Spartacus. Behind Spartacus is Jasmine, and Daring David is already being hustled along at the back of the field with all to pass after a quarter of 26 flat. They head towards the 5 furlong marker. And it is Snow White and How You Like This Name. As How You Like This Name now starts to take the advantage, goes on by 2 lengths from Snow White. Then Super Lady is third, stalking on the inside, Reward Me on the outside, Trinidad Dreamer. A break of 3 lengths to Spartacus, 5 back to Jasmine, and Daring David has all to pass and less than a half mile to do so. After a half of 50 and 2, they head back past the departure point, and there's a perceptive improvement of the pulse. As Snow White now comes and tackles On the inside, how you like this name? Super Lady swoops up on the outside. Spartacus has found his best ride, and a glorious ride it appears to be as they come to the quarter pole. And it's Super Lady on the outside. Spartacus down the inside. Snow White hanging tough. How you like this name has given up. Here's Trinidad Dreamer with his run. Jasmine appears very wide on the outside. Inside the final furlong, there comes Super Lady on the right hand drive. On the outside, Spartacus trying to close. It's Super Lady and Spartacus. Spartacus on the outside with one last desperate effort. Is he going to get there? No! He's not. Super Lady wins by 3 parts of a length from on the outside, Spartacus. Very close for third between How You Like This Name and Trinidad Dreamer. And the last one home was Reward Me. The winner stopped the clock in 1:53 and 1. In a moment, we'll be back with a recap for you.
He's halfway in. The starter looks him over. Drawn one in. He waves his flag and he sends them on their way for the 6th race on today's program. And Lucky Adventure got an absolute flyer from in the middle of the course. Along the rails is Hallie Rose. On the outside comes Ranalki Run, then comes Slipstream. Vitality is in contention, then 3 lengths now back to AP Venturo, and Intrepid Dancer is your back marker. As they go down the back stretch, and out front is Lucky Adventure being current on the outside now by Run Alki Run. Then comes Slipstream, a gap about 6 lengths now to Vitality. Holly Rose is called it an afternoon, and then AP Venturo is the back marker as they come now with just about a furlong and a half to go. And out front is Run Alki Run. Lucky Adventure is in the hunt, so too is Slipstream. Here comes Intrepid Dancer with a run, and also is Vitality. Here they come spinning out of the turn for the Louis Corbin Memorial, and it is out front. It is Lucky Adventure. Here comes out. Also on the rails is Ranaki Run at Vitality, but it's Lucky Adventure in front. On the outside, here comes Vitality, but it's Lucky Adventure is going to get home. Lucky Adventure wins it. No! From on the outside is Vitality, then came AP Venturo, Slipstream, Intrepid Dancer, then there was Ranalki Run, and the last one to hit the wire was Ranalki Run. They stopped the clock in 1:06 and 1. In a moment, we'll have the official placings for you.
I think John Veer gets a lot of support as they're racing. And a good beginning for all of Yariko, the slowest one to really get going as they come off the shoot onto the main course. The 2 grays are prominent, Just Schoolman and Kingston Key towards the inside. John Vera coming right across to pick it up is Naivasha. So Naivasha is the leader with a circuit to go in the black cap, blue and cold quarters. Then on the inside in the maroon and black is John Veer. Kingston Kitty is the first of the 2 grays, red and blue. Behind Just Coolman, green with purple cells. Then on the pink on the outside is Glamorous. Towards the inside of Glamorous is Memory Lane, blue and gold quarters. Then the black and red sleeves going up of Decisive David. The opening quarter was 24 and 4 as they round the far turn. They head up the hill towards the 3 furlong marker. John Veer has come through to dispute the lead. On the outside of is Naivasha. They're about 3 lengths clear of Kingston Kitty. Glamorous runs a grid race on the outside to go fourth. Just Coolman is next, Decisive David. Then on the inside, Memory Lane, Eddie Storm, St. Nicholas, and the others will have to sprout wings for here. The opening half is 49 and 3 as they come to the quarter pole. And on the inside, it is Naivasha who continues to lead. On the outside, here's Glamorous to ask a question. John Veer is there. Decisive David is coming with a rattle on the outside. St. Nicholas has found his best rider. The glorious rider is. And Eddie Storm has gone down, and so too is the rider from RSC Lane. But meanwhile, in mid-stretch, it is on the outside. Decisive David, who's going to get home, opens up to win by a length and a half. Very close for second between on the outside Memory Lane and on the inside Glamorous. Also close for St. Nicholas Bay and on the inside Kingston Kitty. And the winner stopped the clock in 1:36 and 4. In a moment, we'll be back with a recap for you.